Preparing for CA exams, especially in corporate laws and taxation, can be challenging. The way you write your answers plays a crucial role in maximizing your marks. In this video, we'll explore effective strategies to craft high-scoring answers for practical problems in these papers. From understanding what examiners look for to structuring your responses clearly, every detail matters. Whether you're a first-time candidate or looking to improve your scores, these tips will help you present your knowledge confidently and efficiently. Let's begin by understanding the importance of clarity and presentation in your answers. One of the most important aspects of writing answers in CA exams is ensuring your handwriting is clear and legible. Examiners have to read hundreds of papers, so making your answers easy to read can make a significant difference. Use neat handwriting, avoid overwriting, and leave enough space between lines. If your answer is presented well, it creates a positive impression and helps the examiner follow your logic easily. Remember, a well-presented answer is often rewarded even if the content is similar to others, so always focus on clarity and legibility from the start. Many students wonder whether quoting section numbers is necessary in their answers. The truth is, you should only mention section references if you are absolutely confident about them. Incorrectly quoting a section can actually reduce your marks. If you're unsure, it's better to refer to the relevant act or provision in general terms. For example, you can say, as per the requirements of the company's act, instead of specifying a section. This approach keeps your answer accurate and avoids unnecessary mistakes. Quoting relevant case laws can significantly boost your marks in CA corporate laws and taxation papers. Examiners appreciate when students support their answers with appropriate legal precedents. Make it a habit to note down important case laws during your preparation. The more relevant case laws you include, the higher your chances of scoring well. However, ensure that the case laws you mention are up to date and have been discussed in recent CA journals or student newsletters. To effectively use case laws in your answers, start by making concise notes of important cases as you study. Organize them by topic or act so you can quickly recall and quote them during the exam. This habit not only helps in revision but also ensures you have a ready reference of key cases to use in your answers. Remember, quoting the right case law at the right place can make your answer stand out and fetch you extra marks. Always ensure that the case laws you quote are the latest and most relevant. Examiners value answers that reflect current legal developments. Refer to the latest CA journals and student newsletters for updates on important case laws. Using outdated or irrelevant cases can weaken your answer. Stay proactive in updating your notes and be ready to incorporate new cases as they emerge. Begin your answer by stating the relevant definition or concept. This sets a strong foundation and shows the examiner that you understand the basics. For example, you might write, according to Section Roman 20 of the Companies Act, or as per the definition of deposit. If you're unsure about the exact section, simply refer to the act or the general provision. This approach demonstrates clarity and a structured thought process. Here are some effective ways to start your answers. According to Section Roman 20 of Companies Act, as per the definition of deposit, as per the requirements of relevant section of Companies Act, or as per the provisions contained in Companies Act. If you're discussing negotiable instruments, you might say, as per Negotiable Instruments Act 1881, proper acceptance requires. These starters help you frame your answer in a professional and exam-oriented manner. The way you present your answer is just as important as the content. Start with a brief introduction or definition, followed by a well-organized main body, and end with a concise conclusion. Use headings, bullet points, and underlining to highlight key points. A clear structure not only makes your answer easy to read, but also helps you cover all necessary aspects systematically. Every answer should begin with a brief introduction. This could be a definition, a summary of the concept, or a mention of the relevant act or standard. A strong introduction sets the tone for the rest of your answer and shows the examiner that you have a clear understanding of the topic. Keep it concise and directly related to the question asked. After the introduction, move on to the main body of your answer. Here, explain the concept in your own words and provide any relevant provisions, sections, or rules if you know them. Use bullet points or short paragraphs to make your answer easy to follow. This section should form the core of your response, demonstrating your understanding and application of the law. End your answer with a brief conclusion that summarizes your final viewpoint. This could be a simple statement like, based on the above, or a concise summary of your analysis. A good conclusion ties your answer together and leaves a strong impression on the examiner. Avoid introducing new points in the conclusion. Focus on wrapping up your response effectively. CA exams, quality matters more than quantity. Focus on writing concise and clear answers rather than lengthy paragraphs. Avoid unnecessary details and stick to the main points. Examiners appreciate answers that are to the point and easy to understand. Remember, writing too much can sometimes be counterproductive and may even dilute the quality of your response. Bullet points are a great way to organize your answer and highlight key information. They make your answer visually appealing and help the examiner quickly identify important points. Use bullet points for listing provisions, steps, or features. This approach also helps you avoid long blocks of text, making your answer more readable and structured. Instead of writing long paragraphs, break your answer into short, manageable sections. Each paragraph should cover a single point or idea. This makes your answer easier to read and helps the examiner follow your logic. Short paragraphs also allow you to emphasize important points without overwhelming the reader. Underline or highlight keywords in your answer to draw attention to important terms or concepts. This technique helps the examiner quickly identify the core points of your answer. Use this strategy for definitions, case laws, and key provisions. However, avoid overdoing it. Highlight only the most crucial terms to maintain clarity. At the start of the exam, select the questions you are most confident about. Attempting your strongest questions first allows you to allocate more time and effort, increasing your chances of scoring well. This strategy also boosts your confidence for the rest of the paper. Remember, maximizing marks in your strong areas can make a big difference in your overall score. Don't waste the initial reading time by going over the questions repeatedly. Use this time to carefully read through the question paper once, identify the questions you want to attempt, and plan your approach. Mark the questions you've chosen so you can focus your efforts efficiently. Proper use of reading time sets the tone for a productive exam session. As you attempt each question, mark it on your question paper. This simple step helps you keep track of what you've completed and what's left. It prevents confusion and ensures you don't miss any questions. Efficient tracking can save valuable time during the exam and help you manage your progress effectively. Managing your time during the exam is crucial. Allocate specific time slots for each question based on marks and difficulty. Stick to your plan and avoid spending too long on any one question. Good time management ensures you attempt all required questions and have time to review your answers at the end. Many students lose marks due to avoidable mistakes like misquoting sections, writing irrelevant details, or missing out on key points. Stay focused on the question, answer what is asked, and double-check your references. Avoid the temptation to write everything you know, stick to what's relevant and required. Practice writing answers using past exam papers. This helps you get familiar with the exam pattern and improves your speed and accuracy. Simulate exam conditions by timing yourself and reviewing your answers critically. Practicing regularly builds confidence and helps you identify areas for improvement. Go through model answers and suggested solutions provided by the Institute. Analyze how top-scoring answers are structured and what makes them effective. Incorporate these techniques into your own writing style. Learning from model answers can give you valuable insights into examiner expectations. Corporate laws and taxation are dynamic subjects with frequent amendments. Stay updated with the latest changes by reading CA journals, newsletters, and official notifications. Quoting recent amendments in your answers shows that you are well informed and can earn you extra marks. Write your answers in simple, straightforward language. Avoid using complex jargon unless necessary. Clear and simple language makes your answer easy to understand and reduces the risk of misinterpretation. Focus on conveying your ideas effectively rather than impressing with vocabulary. Keep your answers positive and confident. Avoid negative statements or expressing uncertainty. Phrases like "it is submitted that" or "it can be concluded that" show confidence in your analysis. A positive tone reflects your command over the subject and leaves a good impression on the examiner. Whenever possible, mention the relevant act or standard in your answer. This demonstrates your awareness of the legal framework and adds credibility to your response. Even if you're unsure about the exact section, referencing the act in general terms is beneficial. For practical problems, structure your answer with a clear introduction, detailed analysis, and a concise conclusion. Address each part of the question systematically. Use subheadings if necessary to separate different issues or steps. This organized approach ensures you cover all aspects and makes your answer easy to follow. In the context of CA exams, a case law refers to a judicial decision that sets a precedent for interpreting laws. Quoting relevant case laws in your answers demonstrates your understanding of how legal principles are applied in real-life scenarios. It also shows your ability to connect theory with practice, which is highly valued by examiners. Sum up, writing high-scoring answers in CA corporate laws and taxation exams requires a combination of clarity, structure, and up-to-date knowledge. Focus on presenting your answers neatly, quoting relevant case laws, and structuring your responses logically. Practice regularly, stay updated with amendments, and approach each question with confidence. With these strategies, you'll be well prepared to ace your exams and achieve your goals.